Here we go. Finally.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on a team from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
What's your point?
The Vols will put it away to start the game.
Careful.
Daddy, I can't see.
Here.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Using his legs, it's Washington. Gets it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. A way there to pick up the first down.
White.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
I'm white when you.
All white.
Dropping
You like
back,
this one?
it's Robertson. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum.
Oh, a lot of space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
You want to get the crowd out of the game, make it boring. Pound the football, run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums, and letting you know it's going to be a long day. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is hard. And the snapping the football, everybody being on time. This crowd really affecting the football game.
Go upstairs and play. Why'd y'all come downstairs? No, go upstairs and play.
From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. Putting together a real scoring thread here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage.
Oh,
If you're a
kids.
third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Hard running there. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
That's a really good stop on the defense, Jason. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive, a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
To throw, it's Robertson. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball
Or is it broke? They break kicking meter?
And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
I've never seen that before.
After missing that 46-yard field goal attempt, they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 29. Looking for a crease, it's Thomas. Stopped in the backfield. He's going
Kicking
to
meter
lose 3
broke.
yards
They
on
break
the play.
that.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Man, he was.
Tell me someone saw the kick
You
meter.
just gotta look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. Little missed opportunity there for this offense.
They'll run it from the gun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Bringing the heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Volunteers send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line.
See it?
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout the season.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for it all. He's got it at the 30. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window if the intended target was not open. And that's
turning on the Jets. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Barrels ahead. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Off play action. Rushes on him. Whips it out in the flat. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass.
Try this again.
Well, the offense on third down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up fourth down.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. This crowd trying to
that kicking meter.
get inside the kicker's head. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
Home field advantage, I guess.
Marshall is down right now.
I swear it wasn't like that at Florida.
Rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Aguilar. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal.
Can't score on the dang on +5.
They stopped him in the backfield.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively. Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points anyway.
Night.
wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're setting up the screen. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Looking left. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd downs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Wants to bring it back. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll start this drive going to the air. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd
gotta
and
keep
a
that,
long
dog.
way to go. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays.
Man, why
the
two
quarterback
could
in
be
the
there?
is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And the Bears look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw. It's Robertson. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up the sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on 1st down and 2nd in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the 1st, but it at least makes this 3rd down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
Need to go
On
for
3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
So after putting 3 on the board,
Dude,
kickoff
this-
team is out there ready to
his
boot it
field goal
away.
kicking.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Give me headaches.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And Winz it incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Going up top. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Vols decide to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Handoff to the single running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Klopfenstein. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Nealon on 3rd down. He'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
All the way back to the 15.
Why is kicking, punting, and it's crazy. What the?
Get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. And that's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get Hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pick on it. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Prentice. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board pressure. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
And the QB leaves the pocket and scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate
It's
pass
banned.
because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone with the run. Oh, what a cut! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
This crowd stop.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Time to take a shot. Snags it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Looking to pass. It's Robertson. Out of the backfield, he's open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it, and forcing the incompletion.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Just keep slinging it. Here's a heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for space. It's Thomas. Powers through the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
After an unproductive first half and opening drive in the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Offense getting set for first down. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield on a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football, and they got the sack.
The Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Blasted as he lets it go. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Baylor! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Finally got my kicking meter
And
back.
with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Coastal Carolina has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen on the surf turf, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 18 over the Blue Boos. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The short hands, it's Jefferson. He steps out of bounds, a couple yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. The Volunteers can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Aguilar. Here comes the heat. Tackle is made at the 23. Let's call it a 5-yard pickup.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and he gets a positive game.
And the Volunteers get enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
No.
He's got it on the
No.
outside. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Vols moving quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. To the ground with the back. Wide open spaces. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Looking downfield is Aguilar. Tight end finds a soft spot. He gets it in there for the 2, and now they've chopped that lead down to 11. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
He has 2 touchdowns and field goal.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
To the air, it's Robertson. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Starting to feel a little pressure. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The Bears will punt it away on fourth down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to do it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Man, it is do or die time right now for this offense playing at home, and the quarterback just takes the play over. On 4th down, knowing they're trailing, doing anything he can to scramble, find a way to keep this team alive in front of this home crowd. This is going to go down to the wire.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. And he can't make the connection on his 1st attempt.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jefferson. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. And the Vols are on the move. The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
They want to throw it. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
Quick release on the RPO. Hits a seam wide open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Wants to go up top on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Turning it on. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Gonna let it fly. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. But man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Pretty much wraps it up right there.
The give as they work on that clock.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move, it's Washington. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you've got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and kneeling on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There he goes. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Whew.
It came down to the final
Split it out a
quarter.
little bit.
Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
A bad game. Not a bad game. Defense stepped up in the first half. Had good total offense. Three. Just got inside the red zone and kicked field goals. 5 for 13, 2 for 6. To get into the red zone. Four times. And come up with 4 field goals all in the second half or second quarter. 4 turnovers, 3 picks, a fumble. Possession time was dominated because of the fumbles with the picks. Total plays 62. Sheesh. I guess that's what happens when you get some first downs. How many first downs? 18 to 12. Yeah. You just don't have a. You can use it to decide on a quarterback. I think it'll be Aguilar. Robinson. He ran the ball okay. He did. Cold. Prentice, I didn't get the ball to Prentice that much. Needed to. Mike Matthews. Come on, transfer portal, Mike. Yeah, 2 touchdowns. A good receiver. Defense, 5 only? 5 tackles. 3 sacks, 2 picks by Caden Jenkins. First possession, I miss a field goal. 4 for 5 in the first half. Touchdown pass, Mike Matthews. I'm gonna go watch that. That was a nice touchdown pass. Thought I had it picked. Woo. I'm a dummy on this 4th down. 117. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how he gets this off. Why is he so high? Oh, man. Dang. Well, hopefully we'll be ranked next week. I mean, jeez. Can I get some love? Man, I beat number 11 Florida to start the year. There you go. I see music dropping out. More than likely. Once they beat Bama. Should be climbing up into here. Alright, we'll be back here shortly. Play another one. We out. Peace.